Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. How are you today? How's everyone? All can hear? All right, great. Today, we're going to start with a little bit of thinking of the intentions that we have when it comes to wanting to improve our health. So, first of all, why do you want to get better? Why do you want to lose weight if you're trying to lose weight? Why do you want to run that 5 kilometer run, 5 kilometer distance? Why do you want to be able to do 200 squats easily? Whatever your goals are, state the intents. Let's have them in the chat group. Not chat group. Let's have it in the chat section and let me know what are the reasons why you want to get healthier. Okay, let's go. All right, I'm still waiting for you guys to share. Thank you. Hi, everybody. Jiha, hello. Welcome. Kak Huda, all the way from the US. Hello there. What time is it now, Kak Huda? Kak Huda is sharing with us that she's worried because when she gets a little more mature, let's use those words, she will be weaker and more feeble. 6 a.m. there. Well done. This is what we call commitment. So yeah, it's important for us to firstly state all our intentions, our reasons why we want to get healthy, because without these intentions, there is usually a high chance that whatever goals that you set is going to be short-lived. Yeah. Thank you guys for those of you who actually keyed in those intents. Let's get into the sharing. Now, how many of us here in this workshop are looking forward towards getting a better body and have already set goals? Okay. And what are the kind of goals that you have been setting? Okay, hold on, don't answer yet. But what kind of goals have you been setting? Have you been setting either product goals or process goals? Now, if you don't know any of this, no problem. This is where I'm coming in and just straight away jumping into it. And let me share with you what are the difference between the two. Product goals are the kind of goals that you set with the end in mind. With the end in mind. You know, Stephen Covey teaches us to begin with the end in mind, and that is great. So, which have you been setting goals more of? Is it product goals, the end in mind, to be able to, let's say, climb up Mount Kinabalu or Mount Everest, or perhaps to be able to run to the bus stop and not feel tired? That's the end goal, the end in mind. Or perhaps the process goals, which is planning the things you do daily and doing them well. Which do you usually do more? Because from what I know and the people that I interact with, they usually keep on saying that they want to lose weight, 5 kgs, 10 kgs, 15 kgs, but I don't hear them saying these are the things I need to do every day. Yeah, so you need to firstly and straight out of the bat, I'm telling you the difference between the two. And this is why we need to look at the process goals so that we can get better without struggling. How does it sound, guys? Good? All right, those who are here, hello everyone. Let me close the chat here. Okay, so we've got RT. Hi RT. April, thank you for being here, for helping me out. Arfa, sis Arfa, how are you? says Chris, Huda, Kak Huda, Kak Jiha, Kelly, hello. Ustaz Aljunid, Kak Nur Hasham, Bro Razid, yep. TC Tan's iPhone, who is this? What's your name? Vivian, is it? No. Hi, Vivian. Hello. Yeah, so let's get to it straight away. Now, if let's say for someone who cannot stick to plans, if you're one of them, this is the workshop for you. If it's hard for you to do the work because everything is too hard, this workshop is for you, right? And if let's say you say, I deserve rest and good food, it's too tiring to work out after all the work I've done, you always keep on giving yourself this justification to rest, even though you have your goals set, this workshop is for you, yeah? And if you keep on saying that you have no time to worry about your own self, no time to take care of your own self, this is for you, okay? Because you have other people that you want to take care of. I truly understand. Yeah, you have your kids, you have your work, you have your parents, and so on. We always say they are important, and I totally agree they are important. However, remember that you are also important. So you need to take care of yourself so that you can take care of others. If you had been flying, right, like you take an aeroplane, during the, how do I say this? During the, hold on, let me just admit. Yeah, during the safety briefing, the stewardess or the steward will always say, always make sure that you are wearing your life vest first, right? Safety, what is it called? Safety device? Not safety device. You wear first, and then you help the young ones and help the others, because you need to be good yourself so that you can take care of others. Yeah. Let me just do a little bit of admin here. April, thank you for letting me know that. And okay. For those of you who keep on hearing me say this over and over again, please know that it is my intention to repeat and remind you. It is my intent, because we are always very busy. We are always thinking about other things, and we seldom think of ourselves when it comes to health. So allow me, and I thank you so much for you to allow me to remind you to all these things over and over again. Yeah. All right. So for those of you who just joined us, first time perhaps, my name is Sham. I'm Coach Sham, and I've been training and coaching for more than 22 years. And I am equipped with some credentials that are ready to help you get a better body and better mind. And I've got quite a fair bit of clients. We do a lot of fat loss. We do a lot of fitness training. And for those of you who are here because you want to lose weight, okay, if you're here to lose weight, and you have not been losing weight, I would like to invite you to go to gurufitness.com/assessment. That you will find out, okay? You will find out that exercise only takes 4% of your time, and the other 96% of the time where we don't exercise, this is where you need to be good at in order to lose weight, okay? And this is also the way, the path to do the assessment so that you can have a conversation with me. Perhaps we can have a chat over the phone sometime soon. Right. Okay, these are the typical stumbling blocks when it comes to wanting to achieve our goals but cannot achieve. It's either the work that you plan for, the goals are too hard, or you have no discipline to exercise, no motivation, no time, right? Cannot see results, and perhaps you have injury. So with this kind of stumbling blocks, we need to find solutions, because if you keep on saying that you got no motivation, then nothing is going to be done. You will depend on the motivation, which is fleeting. It depends on your luck. You cannot have your fat loss journey as a lucky draw. Depends on the mood. No. What you need is to make sure that you have a proper plan so that you can move ahead. Yeah. And moving ahead, I would like to request that you guys like, comment, and share this the Facebook Live that we have right now. I'm just going to do a little sharing here. The reason is because when we share, other people will also benefit from what we are learning together right now. Yeah. And I've already mentioned this many, many times. In order to be good at learning, it has to be 70% output. So what you are doing right now is only about 30% of the process of making it stick. Yeah. So you got to make sure that you put everything into action and keep it simple. Okay. So yeah, please remember to like, comment, and share the Facebook Live page, please. Okay, let's see. How to set process goals. When you are moving towards a particular goal, you need to firstly set your product goals. Okay, I know that the workshop here is about process goals, but I want to remind you, and I want to have this as the first step, because without beginning with the end in mind, there is no process goals. Yeah, everyone agree? I cannot see your video, so if you want to interact with me, please feel free to give a thumbs up. Thank you, Brother Razid and Ustaz Aljunid, for being there. Maybe you all can just give me some form of a hand signal so I know that I'm chit-chatting with everyone. Katmar, thank you so much, everyone. Vivian, sweet. Thank you. Don't be shy lah. Come and interact with me. So it seems that I'm talking to someone. Sis Rosanna, hello, Fasha. Okay, great. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So you need to have your product goals, and it has to be smart. So for those of you who missed the last session, which is on Sunday, I talk about what are smart goals. These are goals that has these attributes. It is specific, it is measurable, it is attainable, it is realistic to achieve, and it's got to be time bound. So simply saying, if I want to lose weight, I will say something like, I want to lose 10 kilograms by the end of 3 months or in 3 months. It is specific. It is attainable. 10 kg is extremely attainable. Yeah, we have a lot of them in the VIP fat loss program who has lost 10 kilograms in 2 to 4 months, 2 to 5 months. Of course, within safe boundaries, right? It has got to be attainable. 10 kilograms is attainable unless you're already underweight. Okay, if you're already underweight, do not have these crazy goals of losing 10, 20 kilograms. We don't want you to look anorexic. Okay, the next thing is it has to be realistic. Okay, it is realistic to be able to lose this, and it has to be time bound, which is 3 months, 90 days, 100 days. Boom, that's your SMART goals. Write down your goals. Write them down. If you want to take it a step further, go for super accountability. Post it online. Post it online. Especially, you know, those Facebook posts where it's got just those few words and it's big and it's red and it says that, okay, I will lose 10 kilograms in 3 months. Boom. All your 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 friends all know. And then every week, they might just message you and say, hey, bro, hey, sis, how is that goal of yours coming along? Because if you have your own goal, you write it down, it is powerful, but if others see it, the accountability is there, it's going to be extremely powerful. Yeah. And of course, I'm not going to talk about other factors like ego that also plays a part, all right, reminders and all. So please feel free to experiment with it. Okay, my suggestion is this: don't get too big on your goals. Make sure that they're extremely attainable, and then you can always revise it. It's always good to start with a small goal, and then after 1 week, you say, hey, I can make this better. Then bring it up, revise it, and make it better and better. Okay. Next one is create a timeline. So if I have a goal of losing 10 kilograms in 3 months, I will divide it into perhaps 3 parts first. So every month, I will lose about 3 to 3.3 kilograms. Okay, again, depending on your goals. If you're looking at doing 10 pull-ups in 1 year, so every 3 months, you should be able to do 3 or maybe 2, yeah, especially in the first part, pull-ups, okay? And then you just keep on you keep on dissecting it into weeks. So if I say I am trying to lose 10 kilograms in 3 months, every month I will lose 3.3 kilograms, and every week I will lose about 1.5, my math how? Yeah lah, 3 divided by 4 lah, huh? 3 divided by 4. So that's weekly. Of course, it is not going to be perfect. It is just a guideline. So don't be too worried if losing weight, in terms of losing weight, you're not hitting it directly, because losing weight is not all about weight. It's about increasing your muscle mass and reducing your body fat percentage if you want to make sure that it is healthy. Okay. Next is, this is step 2. Okay. After you have your SMART goals, your product goals, you need to have an action plan. An action plan of how you are going to hit your goals. How you're going to make sure that your goals can be met every single week, every single fortnight, so that every single month by month, and then at the end of the year, you will hit your big goal. Okay. So for my clients, you guys know our method. Basically, for me, I am more interested in you guys just taking action, and taking action. But I think some of you guys know my style. Everything has been planned beforehand. Everything has been planned beforehand. Okay. So even though I'm talking to my current clients right now, those who are not my clients or not yet my clients, do know this. Taking action is the number one thing. Okay. Is the number one thing. But if you don't take action according to a plan, then you might be moving the wrong direction. So you take action, you move towards the right direction, like you're going straight there. But if you take action, it feels that you're working out, your exercises are tough, you are struggling, you feel, wow, shock, but you're moving this direction, you will not get to your goals. So you need to have the proper coaching, the proper guidance, the proper knowledge in order to move the right direction. And this is the reason why some people will lose body fat fast, some will take a long time. Just now, I was talking to a fellow coach. We were discussing about the journey towards hitting our goals. So let's say if the goal is up straight head, don't mind me, I don't mean to point at you, but it's clearer to see. So instead of the journey will always be seen in our mind, it is going to be straight, right? This is the journey. No, the journey is always siam to the left, siam to the right, sometimes go straight, sometimes go backwards. But the thing is, you must always diverge or converge to the center, going straight to the right path. Okay. And if you go off the path, make sure that you come back in. And that is the secret to success, because every one of us will fall off the path, and it is part of the process. Okay. Take action daily. So if you are really serious about hitting your, I'm going to use this big goal of losing 10 kilograms because that is a good health goal for those who are overweight, 10 kgs in 3 months. Okay. So you guys can always use your own examples. Take daily action. You cannot by just thinking that the goal is going to come to you. You need to go to it. And how you go to it is by taking daily action, step by step. Day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, all the way until day 90. Okay. And this goes with proper nutrition also. But for today's lecture, we won't go too much into nutrition because we want you guys to be active, right? So we talk about exercise and movement. Next one is progress and get better daily. And if you don't want to get better daily, you will always find yourself challenged because your results might or might not be there. But if you get better daily, there is no way that the results will not come to you. Correct or not? You'll agree? If you get better daily, how can things get worse? So that's something that you want to do. Get better daily every single day. Can you slack? Yes, you can. I'm going to talk about it in a bit. Okay. So this is step number 2. Okay. Step number three, after you've done your action plan and then you take your action daily, okay, get better daily, you need to constantly refine your goals and your plans. Okay, you must constantly be tweaking. Tweak. tweak. If 10 kgs in 3 months is not doable, you realize after 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks is not doable, change. Because if you don't change, you might be upset. You might feel depressed. Okay. When I say change, doesn't mean that you drop from 10 straight away to 5. It means you perhaps scale it back to 9 kg. Do make it sure it's attainable, it's doable. All right. And that is about goal setting. But you need to also do the planning and adjust the planning. Yeah. So the process goals, I'm going to just do a backtrack a little bit here. The action plan here, what we're talking about is actually the process goals, where you need to know in paper and the back of your mind, right? In order to get to my 10 kg goal, weight loss goal, or 10 kilometer distance run, right? To be able to do that without panting, huffing and panting too much, I need to be able to do 3 times of workouts in 1 week. So that is your goal inside of your bigger one, which is losing weight or going for your long runs. Okay? So you need to have that. So if I'm trying to lose weight for 10 kilograms in 3 months, I know that every week I do 3 times a week of exercise. In 1 month, I do 12. That's my goal. 12 sessions in a month. And in 3 months, I would be doing, how many? 12 times 3? 36. Yeah. So these 36 sessions, it doesn't have to be perfect. It can be the first few weeks, you'll do like, instead of 3 times a week, you do 4 times a week. And then next week, you do 2 times a week. And then the week after, maybe you select, you do once a week. It is okay. As long as in that 3 months, you clock those 36 hours. Okay? So 36 hours, 36 workouts. Okay, if it's 1 hour per workout, that's the total number of hours that you are supposed to hit, right? And that, my friends, is consistency. The definition of consistency to make yourself successful in getting healthier is to be able to do the number of workouts, number of sets, or the number of the volume that you want to do in a large period of time. Okay, right? So it's not that, okay, this week I only do once a week, I'm not consistent, but the last few weeks I've been doing 4 times, 3 times a week. No, look at it as a big picture, and in that way you will usually go on back to the path a lot quicker. Okay, am I going too fast, guys? All good? Yeah, it seems that I am scaling back a lot of things, right? I am making things much easier for you guys. Thank you, Fasha and Ustaz and Vivian. It is supposed to be that way. Kamal, thank you. The thing is this, in order to get better, we need to make sure that everything is easy for us, yet challenging. Okay? All right, let's move on to the next one. Time check, 26. So refine your goals. Always remember to prioritize what matters most. If your goal is to lose your 10 kilograms and you know that the reason why you want to lose 10 kgs is because of you wanting to get better for your family, you have to prioritize your 3 exercise sessions. You need to know that. And remember, when you do your 3 exercise sessions in that 1 week, it doesn't have to be perfect. Okay? It can be 30 minutes, it can be 1 hour, it can be 15 minutes, as long as you are doing the work. Okay? Let me just do a quick screenshot here. Setting it up. Oop. Okay. So priority is important. Dedicate your time to the goals that matter most to you at the moment. And if you create several goals at a time, you may have difficulty achieving one of them. I'll give you an example for those of you who want to get better at their cardio, right? So let's say that you want to get to your 10 kilometer goal and able to run easily. If you put too much emphasis on resistance training, it is hard for you to get to that goal. As simple as that. You need to prioritize what's important. Okay? Without this priority, we will go off path. Okay? For me, I love to do hypertrophy training. Yeah? But if I want to get better at my punches, because I want to get the ability to protect myself, let's say in terms of self-defense and all, I want to do a quick punch. If I keep on doing hypertrophy training alone, hypertrophy is basically increasing muscle mass, I will not be able to get the speed that I want. So I need to shift from hypertrophy training to power training, and my priority will be more on my power type of training. Okay. So remember to prioritize. Prioritize. What am I doing? Where am I? Sorry, guys. Yeah, and constantly evaluate your progress. Once a week would be good. Evaluate your progress. There are two progress that you should, KPIs, if you will, that you should look at. Number one is your product goals, okay, which is generally the numbers that you state in the earlier part of the program. And then also see your progress in terms of doing the work. If, let's say, going for or planning for a workout session that lasts 1.5 hours 3 times a week is not happening, you need to tweak it. So always evaluate your progress, see how much stronger you get if you're moving towards strength in terms of wanting to get better, to be stronger. You need to also measure that. If you are trying to lose weight, you need to measure your ability to also, I'm going to move away from exercise, the ability to not cave in to any kind of seduction from food. So you have to make sure that you evaluate this progress, right? And right now, I know some of you guys who are here who even have dashboards, Excel spreadsheet. I will not name names, Excel spreadsheet, Oh, week 1, these are the things I've done. Week 2, 3, 4, 5, and all the things. Exercise, nutrition, sleep. Wow, I am truly amazed. Is it a lot of work? Yes. Is it dedication? Yes. So if you so if you don't want to see your results, then you don't need to do. Okay? Then again, I might sound too harsh. So I talked to some of you guys earlier on. If, let's say, doing things at micro, like not micromanaging, but with minor details like putting in Excel, your data in Excel spreadsheet and all that is too much. But without this, you are already seeing results. It is okay. Then you don't need the Excel spreadsheet. But if you are serious in leveling up at a much faster rate, then you need to look at the details. Okay? Sima, for those of you who are accountants, I think I'm one of your good friends right now, right? Okay. For those of you who want to get better, I'm just going to divert a bit. Those who want to have some form of a meal plan, not a meal plan, some ideas on how to have low carb diet, low carb meals, high protein or even plant-based meals, you can go to these websites here and feel free to download some of the recipes that are like this, a simple chicken curry with saffron rice. Okay, what time is it now? 8:30. I need to start eating. Okay, next one. Let's focus on this one. Step number 4. Okay, look at here, right? Refine your goals and plans, okay? Not step number 4. Let's put this as something that goes hand in hand from the first step, okay? You need to be able to take action and you need to be consistent, because there's no point in going through step 1, you create your goals, you do your action plan, and then you keep on refining your goals as you are doing the work or not doing the work, but there is no proper action and consistency. Yeah, I hope I'm making sense. I know there's some overlapping there, but I want to tell you that this is a very big step, okay? A very big step. To be consistent, I already mentioned just now, do not go for quick fixes. Don't go for quick fixes. Doing the right thing consistently doing the right thing consistently will yield you the more sustainable results. Okay. Do manageable tasks and allow slacking. So how do you make sure that everything you are doing is going to be long lasting? This is called exercise adherence. Okay, make sure they are manageable. Make sure that you allow yourself to slack. Okay, so sis Rosanna asked me what hold on, I can't see. Sis Rosanna, you asked me a question, can you just ask again? Oh, what is it meant by quick fixes, coach? Okay, perhaps I tell you, let's I don't want to be I don't want to be making anyone upset, because there are many of us who actually are okay with quick fixes. Okay, but perhaps I tell you what, I'll take this offline. I'll talk to you when you just message me. Okay, send me a WhatsApp message. Okay, sis Rosanna. Thank you. Okay, coming back to this. Do manageable tasks and allow slacking. Okay, take action. Now, how many of us feel that in order to have a good and successful workout, you need to feel that you are dead at the end of the workout? Please, please write down your thoughts in the chat area. How many of us think in order to be successful in that particular workout, you need to feel like you are dying? Anyone? No one, huh? Everyone knows that in order to exercise, you can do chill. Hi, Kelly. No, Razid. Yeah. Thank you, you guys. Yeah, good, good. You guys know all the answer already. Why are you all here? I'm so proud of everyone. Oh, man. Super, super. I only joined because it's rest-based. Oh, yes. So rest-based training means you do your best in that set and then you rest. Rest needed. Yeah? Okay. Oh, this is Ustazah Rosanna, is it? Okay, okay. No, boost your energy. Okay, yeah. So for those of you who have not answered yet, if you want to see results, you don't need to feel that you are dying at the end of the workout. You don't need to. However, if you keep on saying this, it's okay, I just do a simple workout, a simple workout, a simple workout, you will never hit your goals. Why do I say this? Is being the people that we are, yeah? I'm talking about being from people from Singapore, right? Are we from Singapore? Yeah. We are always type A, type 1 personality. We always want to chong, 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 go, 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 go. But the problem is we burn out. We burn out, we get tired. And because of that, I am telling you, you don't have to reach the point where you get tired. No need. Yeah? The key is to be able to do it over and over again. And if the exercise is too easy, you will not see your goals, because if you remember from the first and second work, I think the first workshop and the second workshop, I talked about the element of overload. So whatever that you do, you need to have an element of overload and stress that is slightly difficult, but it will not kill you. Okay, so challenge your body, but don't torture. There's a difference between the two of them, and you can do it with simply two things right now. Number one, you can change the intensity, the weight, the speed. The other one is duration. To me, okay, again, this is me, but depends on you. To me, the easiest and the most effective way is to change the duration. So instead of going for 1 whole hour of workout, doing an intensity of this high, 1 hour, I will go intensity at this high for half an hour. Yeah? So you don't need to go for long, you go for high intensity or medium to high intensity, right? But you tahan only half the way. You don't have to go all the way out, unless you are going for performance-based kind of goals, like going for triathlon, going for biathlon. That is an endurance thing that needs to be happening. Yeah. So you don't need that unless you want to work for endurance. Okay. Okay. Yeah. For those of you who have not joined us yet, please in WhatsApp, please feel free to join us in our group chat. WhatsApp, gurufitness.com/group chat, where we conduct our group training, and you are invited to come over. Usually there is a fee that you contribute, but if you are coming in from the workshops, if it's a first time ever, it is going to be free for you. It will be on me, okay? So please feel free to join gurufitness.com/group chat. And just now, Ustazah Rosanna mentioned about rest-based training. We do rest-based training, and I want to tell everyone, even my current clients right now and friends who are watching, you know what's rest-based training. Let me remind you again. You work out hard in that set that you are doing. Let's say 1 minute of exercise, you work out hard. But if after 40 seconds, 45 seconds, you feel that it is already your max, you have the permission to rest. That is rest-based training. And when you rest, you make sure you rest enough so that you can do the next set. The other conventional way, which a lot of people think is better, is HIIT, high intensity interval training. I do HIIT when I want to torture myself. Sometimes we have that feeling, today I'm just going to make it hard on myself, and I'm just going to go and do this difficult thing. And that's HIIT. It is super good, but it is not doable, at least for me, over the long run, if I want to do this every day. Okay, so you may want to move towards rest-based training. In fact, for those of you who want to have more information of rest-based training, I'm just going to drop a link here, gurufitness.com/RBT. Okay, done. I'm going to drop a link in here also, in Facebook. Okay. Right. Anyone has any questions, guys? For those of you who have questions, feel free to put in the chat below. And for those of you who are struggling with your workouts, please feel free to come and join us at our group workouts. All good? No questions? Okay, super. So this is a quick summary, right? Always make sure that you begin with the end in mind. Create your goals, your product goals, and make sure that you follow the SMART principle: specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, time-bound, and work on your action plan. This is where your process goals are, okay? This is where it is. 1 week, perhaps 3 times of swim session, 2 times of resistance training, or plus 2 times of recovery and flexibility workouts, yeah, or sessions, you call it flexibility sessions, better. Yeah, so you need to have those, and these are the goals that you need to be hitting, and this is where the results will be at, not here. It's not here. This is a starting point for you to create your action plan, your process goals here. And then you keep on refining your goals, make sure that you take action and be consistent. And I told you just now, in order to be consistent, you must make sure that it is manageable, and make sure that you are consistently listening to your body, making the tweaks as needed. You allow yourself to slack at times and fall off the wagon for 1 day, 2 days max, and come back in straight away. Okay? And all right, I'm going to wrap it up. For those of us who are trying to lose weight, those who don't know how the Body Thrive Fat Loss Program works, just a quick reminder that if you depend on exercise, it's only 4% of your time. You will always be struggling to lose weight, because that's only that much you can do in terms of trying to lose weight. What you need to know and do are the things inside knowledge, skills, and abilities to losing weight. Okay, how do you eat to lose weight? How to exercise to lose weight? How you build your good habits so that you can do it over and over again? How do you increase your exercise adherence? If you don't know any of this, feel free to connect with me, send me an email. Those of you who already signed up, you can just reply the email and I'll get back to you. The next thing is, with knowledge, you need to have the skills, you need to have abilities, you need to know how to control the cravings, what are the systems, what are the things, the processes that you need to think and do before you start eating your food and you know what, it'll be magical, because usually you will not even want to finish all of it. Okay, and this is coming from me talking to people who constantly binge in the past. Okay, so you need to have this skill. It is a skill, it can be attained. Yep. How to eat the right things at the right time, how to increase your metabolic rate. These are the things you need. It is not only about exercise. If you constantly run every single day, you just swim every day, you will not increase your metabolic rate over the long term. If you stop exercising, doing your cardio exercises, you will reduce your metabolic rate because your muscle mass will have reduced, and because of that, your metabolism will drop. Your hormones will start to work against you. So how do you increase your metabolic rate? Again, feel free to connect with me. I would like to invite you to go to gurufitness.com/assessments. Those who are not my clients, all of my clients have done this, and I've seen so many good results. Ustaz Aljunied have shared with me. Ustaz Aljunied, you mentioned 17 kilograms in 4 months. Can we just do a fist bump for each other? Let's share how many kilos you lost in the first 3 months. Those who have been in my program, just the first 3 months. Ustaz Aljunied, you can put 11 months because yours is long term, right? You put in the chat group, you can talk to me, Ustaz. The rest of us put in the chat group, in the chat. Farah, come on, Kak Jiha, Kak Huda. Ustaz, you want to say something?
Yeah, it started with 3 months, but of course, I realized that I need knowledge and guidance. So it had to go more than 3 months. It's ridiculous. I mean, let's say we learn fiqh or we learn to read our whole life. You know? Even at this stage, I would need to learn how to speed read, for example. So I can't learn from you for 3 months. It's ridiculous, you know. So it's continuous, and now it's 11 months. Yeah.
Thank you, Ustaz. Ustaz, thank you. And I want to
my
thank,
point of view.
yeah, and I want to thank every one of you who are actually here and want to get better, because at any point in our life, I always believe that we need to have someone with us to get better. We need to, says Farah, 11 kg in 5 months. How come you mentioned that this is nice? You did mention that there were some challenges along the way, right? Maybe let me put you on. Sorry, Ustaz, I got distracted by a beautiful lady. Don't be angry at me. Sis Farah, maybe you go on, come online and come and chit chat with us. Yeah.
Yes, right.
How are you, sis?
Fine, thank you.
Yeah. How do you feel after 11 kg down?
Very good. More energy for my 14-month baby, and then I don't really feel so lethargic, and then I know how to say no to junk food and control my cravings without having to, hurt other people's feelings. Like say, hey, no, I don't.
Yeah, thank you. I like that fact that without hurting other people's feelings. I think along the way, because of the worldview that we change, right? We might hurt or might get other people upset because it is a different worldview altogether. So yeah, this is something that I want to talk about in terms of our abilities to lose weight, because no point in having the skills and knowledge if I don't have the ability to do so. So yeah, thank you so much for sharing, and congratulations you guys for losing those weight and feeling a lot better, right? Kak Jia, thank you so much for sharing. 7 kgs in 5 weeks, and Sis Huda, 2 kgs in 4 weeks. Nice, all good. It all depends on where you're at, because some of us who are losing at a lesser weight per se, we may not have a lot to lose in the first place anyway, right? So if I'm talking to someone who is, let me just stop share for a while. If I'm talking to someone who is trying to lose weight starting at 150 kg, they will lose a lot of weight quickly in the first few weeks. A lot more than someone who is at 70 kg. Okay, so don't worry about your weight loss. Focus on the work, the processes that needs to be done. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna wrap things up. Okay. For those of you who are working, I think every one of us, if we are working and if your company needs someone to come in and have a chat with regards to a corporate workshop on fitness, health, nutrition, feel free to contact me. Yeah, I do lectures, fitness programs, group fitness training, and even personal training for yourself and even for your bosses. Okay, just a quick one reminder. The next workshop is going to be on Saturday. Thank you, April. Again, a quick shout out to April, who's been helping me with the presentations. 11:30 Saturday. Please carve out some time. How to stay fuller longer. And this, we talk a lot more on food. Okay? Talk a lot more on food. For my VIP clients, fat loss clients, you guys are good at this already. Feel free to come in and share with us your experience, because this is the way to get better. It's not only about keeping it to yourself. What I want from you is actually to share with others the skill, the superpower that you have. Okay, I wanna share something. I was talking to one gentleman just now that I met, and he was telling me that from one meal to another, he does not feel hungry at all. He does not feel hungry at all. Okay, and in the past, there was always a struggle. There was always a struggle to lose weight because there is this craving, there's distractions and wanting to eat. The thing is this, you need to be able to stay fuller longer so that you can fight your cravings. That's one of the reasons why you need to stay fuller longer. Okay. So my current VIP clients, please get ready to come on board and share with us your biggest challenges when it comes to how to stay fuller longer. Okay. Give you an example. Like for me, it's always like if I plan to not eat between lunch and dinner, my challenge is always during tea time, during break, I'll get a friend message. Hi, Katya. Okay, so my friend or a particular person will message me and say that, hey, bro, I'm at overrun now. Boom. I kalah. I lose. Because I know ice cream is something that ice cream is something that is my kryptonite, right? But how do I say no to that while still feeling fuller longer? So if I want to overrun ice cream soft serve and eat it, it's not because I am hungry, but because I'm just being naughty. Okay, and this is something that you need to do, to be able to do, because at times, friends will just want to spend time with you. Cannot say no to them all the time, right? Life happens. Life is good. Overrun, chendol, soft serve is good. Okay, forgot to mention, those of you who want to have these high quality notes, you can get them here. Just fill up a form. These are by contribution. So if you want to have them, go to goodfitness.com/notes. Otherwise, time check is 8:50. All's good. And I want to give a quick shout out to Sport Singapore, Active SG Singapore, and all our sponsors for making this happen. This workshop successful so far. Is the third one today. Get Active Singapore. This is our project. We want everyone in Singapore to get active. So for those of you who have not started doing the work, this is the best time to do it, because now you know how to set your process goals. You know how to set before that your product goals, and you know now how to take action and stay consistent in doing them. Yeah. So thank you so much again for being here, everyone. Congratulations on making time to improve yourself. I thank you for your patience in listening to the reminders that I keep on saying. I hope this will stick. Remember, this is only 30% of learning. The other 70% is you sharing with others. All right. I will take my leave now. Thank you so much. Please take care. Stay safe. I will see you on Saturday morning, 11:30. All right. Do invite your friends over if, let's say, you know that they are always finding it challenging to stay full for a long period of time. Okay. And you know who are those who are always replacing it with something else instead of learning how to control this. I want to say self-discipline. This is a good a good way to come in, because it's not only about discipline, it's about the things that you feed in your body that will help you with the discipline, with the work that you need to do to see success. All right. Thank you so much, everyone. I will see you on Saturday. Bye-bye. Take care and God bless. Thank you.